Yes.
I'm off.
Were you going somewhere?
There's a play on tonight that I have to review.
I do hope the play will be something you can enjoy. What's the name of it?
Murder.
Oh dear.
When the curtain goes up, the first thing you see will be a dead body in the window seat. Aunt Abby! Mortimer Brewster grew up with his aunts Abby and Martha and his brother Teddy. Teddy was never exactly normal, but when he comes to the conclusion that he is President Theodore Roosevelt, Mortimer begins preparation for Teddy's commitment into Happydale Insane Asylum. In the process, he unearths a few family secrets. Arsenic and Old Lace by Joseph Kesselring. Copyright 1941. Aunt Abby!
Yes, dear?
You were making plans for Teddy to go to Happydale?
Yes, Dr. Harper was here today and brought the papers for Teddy to sign.
Where is he?
Panama. The cellar. He digs locks for the canal down there.
Well, get him up here. He's got to sign them right away. Teddy's got to go to Happydale tonight.
Oh, no, Mortimer. That's not until after we're gone.
Right away, I tell you. Right away.
Mortimer, how can you say such a thing? Why, as long as we live, we'll never be separated from Teddy.
Oh, you've got to know sometime. It might as well be now. Teddy's killed a man.
Nonsense, dear.
There's a body in the window seat.
Yes, dear, we know.
You know?
Of course, dear, but it has nothing to do with Teddy. Now, Mortimer, just forget about it. Forget you ever saw the gentleman.
Forget?
We never dreamed you'd peek.
Well, who is he?
His name's Hoskins. Adam Hoskins. That's really all I know about him. Except that he's a Methodist.
Well, what's he doing here? What happened to him?
He died.
Aunt Martha, men don't just get into window seats and die.
No, he died first.
Well, how?
Mortimer, don't be so inquisitive. The gentleman died because he drank some wine with poison in it.
How did the poison get in the wine?
We put it in wine because it's less noticeable. When it's in tea, it has a distinct odor.
You put it in the wine?
All right, you know about it, and you can forget about it. I do think Martha and I have the right to our own little secrets.
What am I gonna do?
Well, for one thing, dear, stop being so excited. And for pity's sake, stop worrying. We told you to forget about it.
Forget about it? But Mr. Hotchkiss!
Hoskins, dear.
Well, whatever his name is, you can't leave him there.
We don't intend to, dear. Teddy's down in the cellar now, digging a lock for the Panama Canal.
You mean you're gonna bury Mr. Hotchkiss in the cellar?
Why, of course, dear. That's what we did with the others.
Aunt Martha, you can't just bury Mr. Others?
The other gentlemen.
When you say others, do you mean others? More than one others?
Oh, yes, dear. This is 11. No, dear, this makes 12. Well, you really shouldn't count the first one.
12?
Yes. Abby thinks we ought to count the first one, and that makes 12.
Well, who was the first one?
Mr. Midgley. He was a Baptist. Of course, I still think we can't take full credit for him, because he just died without any help from us. You see, Mr. Midgley came here looking for a room. He was such a lonely old man. All his kith and kin were dead. And then when his heart attack came, and he sat dead in that chair, so peaceful, Well, we made up our minds then and there that if we could help other lonely old men to that same peace, we would.
And that's how all this started. That man walking in here and dropping dead?
Well, we realized we couldn't count on that happening again. You know the knack your Aunt Martha has for mixing things. Well, Mortimer, for a gallon of elderberry wine, I take a teaspoonful of arsenic, add a half teaspoonful of strychnine, and then just a pinch of cyanide.
Should have quite a kick. See you after the play.
I do wish you could stay to dinner, dear. I'm trying out a new recipe.
I couldn't eat a thing.
Oh, there's the doorbell. How do you do? Come in. I understand you have a room to rent? Yes, won't you step in? I'm Miss Brewster, and this is my sister, another Miss Brewster. My name's Gibbs. Won't you sit down? We were just setting the table for dinner. May I see the room? Why don't you sit down first and let's get acquainted? Won't do much good if I don't like the room. Is Brooklyn your home? Haven't got a home. Live in a hotel. Don't like it. Are your family Brooklyn people? Haven't got any family. All alone in the world? Well, Martha! Well, you've come to just the right house. Do sit down. What church do you go to? I'm Presbyterian. Won't you try a glass of our wine before we start out? Never touch it. We make this ourselves. It's elderberry wine. Elderberry? I haven't tasted elderberry wine since I was a boy. Thank you.
Forgot my notepad. Ah! Get out of here! Do you want to be killed? Do you want to be poisoned? Do you want to be murdered?
I'm going! I'm going! You can't do things like that! It's not only against the law, it's wrong! It's not a nice thing to do. People wouldn't understand. He wouldn't understand. Now, Mortimer, we don't try to stop you from doing the things you like to do. I don't see why you should interfere with us. Ding dong.
Now who is it?
Hello? I'm the superintendent of Happydale.
Oh, thank you for coming. It's all arranged for. I had these commitment papers signed by Dr. Harper last night, and Teddy's just signed them himself.
All right.
There's one more thing.
Mortimer.
Aunt Abby, this is Mr. Witherspoon. He's come to meet Teddy. Oh, there's Teddy now. Just a minute. Mr. President, I have very good news for you. Your term of office is over. Ah, let's see. Now I go on my hunting trip to Africa. Well, I must get started immediately. Teddy, this is Mr. Witherspoon. He's going to be your guide in Africa. Bully! Bully! Wait right here. I'll bring down my equipment. Charge! You'll have to take my aunts with him. They'll never be separated from Teddy. It's 3 of them, but it's impossible. You see, we can't take vain people at Happydale. About that.
We won't permit it. We won't be separated from him. Martha, come in here.
Don't you think you, could find room for them? Well, they'd have to be committed.
Oh, if we can go with Teddy, we'll sign the papers. Where are they?
Sign right here. Oh no, the play! I have to go. Sign those papers!
Mr. Witherspoon, does your family live with you at Happydale?
I have no family.
Oh. Well, I suppose you consider everyone at Happydale your family?
I'm afraid you don't quite understand. As head of the institution, I have to remain quite aloof.
That must make it very lonely for you.
It does. But my duty is my duty.
Well, Martha!